Welcome back to Countdown to Bliss. This is Doug, this is Sue, and on the phone we have Michael Twohig, otherwise known as Shipshape on Cruise Critic. How's it going, Mike?
Fine. Just to first point out, Shipshape is my alter ego. Don't listen to him.
You could have told me that a year and a half ago, so I could have understood that.
Doesn't say anything unless he's had a couple drinks, so you don't know what's going to come out. He loses his filters.
Oh, okay. Is that why, Mike? You asked me a couple of minutes ago if we're still friends?
Yeah.
I'll keep it in mind when we're on board the ship. Like, chances are good that I'll be sleeping when you're drinking, so yeah, you won't have much chance to offend me.
Now, do you have a Shipshape hat that you wear when you're in your alter ego on board, or how do we tell?
A hat? No.
No, maybe some drinking glasses you wear though.
I stay. You won't even see me there. I stay real low key. I don't get around too much.
Well, we are talking today. You're hosting two events, the same event twice on 2 different days. We have Michael is doing the LCR Dice Game on day 4 and day 11 at 2 o'clock. You want to give a quick overview for how the event works, and I'll mention once you're done. I'll tell you what we have going on for the venue.
Okay. Basically, it's a simple game. It's not like trivia. This is a mindless game. You roll 3 dice, or what they call game cubes, and either a left, a right, or a center will come up on the dice where you take an action. And if there's an L on the dice, you move it to your left. A right, you move it to your right. The hardest part about this game is remembering your left hand from your right. That's it. No skills involved.
So, and this is a buy-in game. It's $3, right, for each participant?
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct. $3 to buy in. You lay the $3 in front of you, and chances are you're not going to get them back. They all go into the pot, and the last person with $1 in front of them wins the pot.
Uh-oh.
So if we have 50 people, there's a chance of a prize of $150.
Oh, nice. So is it tables of 4 people?
No.
It's one gigantic table? Holy
one
cow.
big table. This is where we're going to be relying on the Bliss events people to set us up with a venue.
Yeah, so I think I mentioned this to an email. What I ended up doing, you had told me, ideally it would be, you sent me, it might have even been a picture of a room configuration as far as, it almost looked like a conference room for, a big circle of tables.
Yes.
Where everybody could sit around it. When I sent the request into Norwegian, I shared that photo or that image with them, and I said, if you end up putting us in a venue where there's multiple of that same space, such as a conference room, I'm not sure what the conference room configuration is on the Bliss, but if there are 2 rooms, I don't think we need to worry about signups. We basically can handle if everybody shows up that if we have to overflow into 2 circles, we could have 2 games going with it.
Exactly, Doug. I have extra sets of playing cubes.
Perfect.
And we shouldn't have any problem.
Okay, so hopefully we'll hear from Norwegian with where we're set up, and if that's the case, I mean, we'll just announce it again at the meet and greet as far as the dates and the time when we go over it, and then people can just show up on those 2 days and play.
Correct.
Is it kind of like Bunko? No, because Bunko's like tables of 4 people. I don't. It's been a while since I played Bunko, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. I could be drunk right now.
Well, Sue, with this game, as far as the sign up at the meet and greet, it would only serve as a barometer of how many people are going to be showing up for the real game. For the game, I hope it's at 2 o'clock, and I hope that it ends before 3 because there's other events going on.
Mm-hmm.
So the first people that show up will get their seats.
Yeah, I'm not sure if people have figured out yet. I purposely tried to do, as far as the Cruise Critic group events, they're almost 2 o'clock every single day. I tried to make it consistent, so at least come 2 o'clock, hey, something's going on, let me look and see what it is,
Good.
Versus being scattered.
Good.
That's why you're the boss, I suppose.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Okay, good. I have to say, every time I see the LCR game, it makes me think of that CLR, calcium lime rust remover. I feel like I want to clean the bathroom whenever I see the LCR.
Maybe we should bring some, and that'll be the door prize. You get
some CLR. Yeah. I don't know if you can transport that.
Probably not.
Yeah. Wow.
Anything else we got to cover?
I just wanted to mention about you and Sue and taking up this lead role. I remember I think it was over a year ago, I asked, why would you want to do this? And you
That's a damn good question, Michael.
Mike,
said, said because it's going to be fun.
Hindsight is 20/20. That's what I have to say about this.
What's nice, I need a vacation now. After doing this, I'm ready to
I don't think you're getting a
ship.
vacation
It's gonna be a vacation.
this ship.
Well, Sue, we might have a problem because I was going to say to Doug that I didn't want to give him a big head, but I think he's doing a really good job at this.
Oh, thank you.
You know what? Honestly, he really is. I can't even tell you. He literally eats, sleeps, and breathes it. When he is lying in bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, if his phone lights up, he reaches over no matter what to see what is going on. And it drives me crazy because the light is so bright, it's disruptive. I don't know if you know that or not. It's disruptive to my sleep. Maybe that's why I'm tired all day long and I'm napping, because you're on that phone all the time.
Okay, well, I
appreciate the kind words, Mike.
I think I speak for several people.
But I do hope that I get to share a drink with Shipshape once on board.
Yeah. Okay.
Shipshape. You better behave, Shipshape.
The alter personality.
I will be disappointed if he doesn't show up at some point, though. The one problem is that when you send me messages and emails, I admit it, I have to look up lyrics and stuff to try and decode what the message is that you're sending me. I would be embarrassed if I had to do that in person. So I'm going to get the internet package. So if you do come up and talk to me and do some cryptic message, I have to do a quick little Google search to figure out
Mike, how does your wife feel about Shipshape?
She stays far away from my activities on the internet. You notice she doesn't post very much at all. She's a very, very smart person to stay away from controversy, and
she is smart.
She's a nurse manager.
Oh.
And professionally, and she's my nurse and my manager.
Lucky you to have a live-in nurse. Good.
Interesting. I'm sure we've probably talked about this at some point along the way. My mother was a nurse manager, and my daughter is in nursing school right now. She's her third year in school.
Yes.
So I'm very fond of the nurses. Love the nurses.
And Catherine would recommend anybody going into nursing. Yes.
Yeah, it's a great profession. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us.
Okay, Doug.
I look forward to seeing you on board. And what are we down to? 40 days, 39 days, thereabouts.
Yes.
So close.
All right. We'll talk to you soon, Mike.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Mike.
Okay. Bye, Sue.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Quick thing I just wanted to cover. I'm not sure if anybody saw Kathy's post online. If you don't have the drink package and if you're booked below a mini suite right now, there is a great opportunity to upgrade either to a balcony or a mini suite for next to nothing. The problem is these are sail away rates where if you have the beverage package right now, it's not going to work to your favor. The Kathy just upgraded from an inside to a mini suite. I think she said she paid $40 for it.
Like 45 and change, I think, which it's ridiculous.
Those rates right now, without promos, I just jotted them down. All in for two people, Ocean View is $19.90 US, balcony is $21.90, and mini suite is $24.90. So if you don't have the drink package or don't care about the drink package, take a look at what your all-in cost is right now. And if it's below, or I should say if it's right around $24.90 or above, call and see if you can get an upgrade to a mini suite.
Yeah. Don't wait for the bidding process if that's what you're hoping for.
Yeah. So anything else to cover today?
I don't think so.
This is easy. That was a great conversation with Mike. I guess we're 39, 40 days to go. That's it. We'll see you all soon.
Bye.
Take care.